Hey, this is Jacob Felipe here, and in this short video I'm gonna teach you 3 ways how to make a man chase you. So if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing down below to get the latest and most advanced relationship value out there in the market. Click down below, subscribe, and let's talk about the first thing. The first thing is called create the illusion that you're busy. If you're already busy in your day-to-day life, you might find this tip obvious, but many women who are not so busy, and that's fine, everyone go through a period of time. Sometimes we lose our jobs, or sometimes we have more free times. It really depends, it's changing, right? So my first thing is make yourself look busy. Again, of course, if you're already busy, so maybe you will not find this tip so much value, but if you are not busy, I think it's gonna help you. So here is what you need to do. So maybe it's better I'll give example. So let's assume that your man is calling you. Okay, he's calling you, you go to the first date and he's calling you now, and you answer him immediately, like no delay, you just answer on the first ring. This is not good. This is look like you're waiting for this conversation, and it's make you look a little needy, and you don't want that. So what you will do instead, don't answer on the first ring. That's another way. Or a second way, just don't answer and text him message after 30 minutes. Listen, I was busy with this meeting, blah blah blah. Find the excuse. I know maybe some girls will tell me, Jacob, but should I lie? And my answer will be yes, but a little lie, because everybody is lying. There is a lot of researches about that, and I don't believe in lying when it can hurt the other person. So if your lie can hurt him, so don't lie. But if your lie make him want the relationship more and make him chase you, so why not? Okay, if you're a good woman, he gonna enjoy, and you're gonna enjoy his company because you like this man, right? So I believe in this kind of white lies, let's call them, because it helps. So you can say, I was in a meeting, I was with friends, sorry, whatever. Don't get to him immediately, okay? So this is rule number 1. Now, let's talk about rule number 2, which is very important as well. Rule number 2 says, give half answers. What does it mean, give half answers? Now, let's say I talk with you now and I'm the man you want, and I ask you, how was work today? So you can tell me, oh, I went to there and I did that, and my boss, and I talked with her, and I work on this project, blah 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 blah, right? But you can give me half answers. What is half answers? So you can say, oh, I had this terrible situation with my colleague and she yelled about me. Oh, don't ask, it was so crazy. This is half answer. Why it's half answer? Because you didn't describe all the situations, right? You only describe a part of it, which will make him ask another question, and this question probably will be, oh, what's happened? And then you create more questions, more engagement in your conversation, and you increase the chance he want to chase you, because you always want to understand you better, because you don't give him all of the picture. So this is tip number 2. And let's talk about tip number 3. Tip number 3, you might find it a little harder, but it's necessary. So tip number 3 is giving value. What do I mean? A lot of women, when they are talking with men, they ask them like tons of questions. And why they ask these questions? And maybe you do it too. Because they want like kind of qualifying the man. Now, this strategy is not bad. Okay, I talk about it in my other videos, and it's not so bad, but you can't do qualification all the time, because it's make people feel weird and bad. You can always try to qualify the person that you're speaking with. It's too much, If you ask 1 qualifying question or 2, it's okay, but if your whole conversation based on this question, it will make him feel terrible and want to run away from you. So what you're doing instead, you give value. What is giving value? Giving value is not only ask questions, is actually talking about yourself, sharing your life experience. I mean, if it's the first date, of course, don't share too much personal information that you can be shocked. But yeah, tell about yourself, tell about your hobbies, tell what you like, what your dreams, where did you travel, which adventures you had in life, what's your peak moments in life, okay? Talk about things like that, is giving him value and getting him to know you, right? So that's my 3 tips for today and how to make him chase you. Now, I know I say 3 tips, but there is a 4th secret tip. I will not reveal this tip. Why? Because it's a little complicated and I will explain. There is something that's stronger than all my 3 tips, and I call it the superhero reflex. What is the superhero reflex? A superhero reflex is like a steroids that you can inject to all my other content, and it will make all of it much more powerful. So how do you do that? Very simple. You go to the report underneath this video and I talk about something that I call the superhero reflex. What is the superhero reflex? A superhero reflex is an hidden instinct that every man have. And when you use this reflex, what it can do for you, it can make him extra chase you. It can make him really want you. Why? Because this reflex is embedded on his psychology. This reflex is something that is in his subconscious. It's so powerful that most of the men don't even aware to this, okay? And how do you use it? What is this? I make a special report underneath this video that you can read and you can decide for yourself if it's something you can use. But after coaching thousands of women around the world, I found it the most powerful thing of all of them. So click here and consider subscribing to my channel for more videos. I was Jacob Felipe. See you.